Teenagers, don't miss this. 50 rupees per day can make you a crorepati. Imagine three teenagers. Let's call them A, B, and C. All three receive exactly 50 rupees every day. Same amount, same age, same starting point. But they make three completely different decisions with that 50 rupees. And years later, those tiny decisions could create a surprisingly big difference. Let's start with A. A gets 50 rupees every day. But instead of spending it, he saves it. At the end of the month, that becomes 1,500 rupees. And he invests it in a SIP. Same amount, every single month. Now meet B. B starts exactly like A. 50 rupees a day, 1,500 rupees a month. SIP. But there's one small difference. B doesn't stop there. B knows that if he gets a job in the future, he may be able to increase his investment too. So, instead of keeping his SIP exactly the same forever, he decides to increase it gradually. Every year, B increases his investment, just a little more, every year, which known as step-up SIP. And then there's C. C also gets 50 rupees every day, but he spends it. Snacks, games, small things. He thinks, it's only 50 rupees, I'll start later. And that later never comes. And this is where the story gets interesting. Because money isn't just about how much you invest. It's also about how long you give it the opportunity to grow. This is where compounding becomes important. When you invest, your money may generate returns. Over time, those returns can themselves contribute to future growth. The longer the investment stays invested, the more time there is for this process to work. Now let's stop talking about it and actually put the numbers into a calculator. We'll start with A. I invest 1,500 rupees every month. Then we'll run the same basic scenario for B, but add the step up. Under these assumptions, A's regular SIP could potentially grow to around 52 lakh rupees. But B increases the investment over time. Step up. Big reveal. B 1.33 crore rupees. Wait, A started with 1,500 rupees? B also started with 1,500 rupees. So why is there such a big difference? Did B start with more money? No. Did B have some secret investment? No. B simply increased the amount he was investing over time. That's the change. It keeps his contribution the same. B gradually increases his contribution. That means B potentially puts more money to work over time. And that additional investment also gets more time in the market. And now let's bring C back into the picture. C didn't lose money in the market. C didn't choose the wrong stock. C simply didn't start. And that's the danger of waiting. 5 years can become 10. 10 can become 20. And the time you can't get back? So here are our three teenagers. A chose a regular SIP. B chose a step-up SIP. And C chose to wait. A's illustration comes to around 52 lakh rupees. B's illustration comes to around 1.33 crore rupees, and C has invested nothing. The biggest difference wasn't where they started. It was what they did consistently. Now, one very important thing. 52 lakh rupees and 1.33 crore rupees are not guaranteed. These are illustrations based on the assumptions we used in the calculator. Actual returns can be higher or lower. The final amount depends on factors such as the investment period, returns, contribution amount, and step-up rate. So, if you're a teenager watching this, don't take away the idea that you need to somehow become a crorepati tomorrow. That's not the lesson. The lesson is much simpler. Learn about money early. Understand saving. Understand investing. Build good financial habits. And as your income grows in the future, consider increasing your investments if it fits your situation. Because when you're young, you may not have a lot of money, but you have something incredibly valuable. So tell me, if you had 50 rupees every day, which one would you be? A, B, or C?